right, it is raining here. We're headed down to the shuttle, and we should be entering the Smokies here, hopefully about an hour or so. All right, we are back on the trail. It's raining a little bit, but not really too bad. Should be approaching the Fontana Hilton shelter here in a little bit, and be entering the Smokies soon. Switching to the GoPro due to the rain. Looks like we finally got some of that rain that they were calling for. It's not too bad, and it's not hot and humid anymore, so that's nice. So here to the right of me is the Little Tennessee River. Looks almost like a lake just because it's been dammed up by the Fontana Dam, which we will see very soon. First road walk of the trail, boys. Very sensitive. So we are on Fontana Dam right now. It's actually part of the trail. And then the Little Tennessee River is down there. And then we have the dammed up side over here. Looks more like a lake. Now entering Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Here goes nothing. I made it to the top of Shuckstack, just close to 4,000 feet up here. We did about 6.5 miles so far today, and I think we have about 6.5 to go. But pretty cool views up here. All right, getting back on the trail after a little lunch. The bugs are getting pretty bad out here, so I'm finally putting my bug net to use. Just saw a flock of wild turkeys. Wasn't quick enough to get them on video though. Pretty cool. Got about 3.5 miles to go. 1 mile to go to the shelter. Good morning. It is day 2 here in the Smokies. It's a pretty wet night. We stayed dry in the shelter. Shelter was packed. It was almost at capacity. Plan for today, make it about 12.1 miles to the next shelter, or option B, which is to go 17.8 miles. So we will see. Definitely feel as though I'm getting the weight of my pack more dialed in, carrying a little less food, so I'm getting better at just carrying what I need, so it feels a lot better. This fog is thick. I can really only see about 30 feet in front of me at a time. Alright, it's raining pretty good now. About a mile away from the Russell Field shelter. Hopefully gonna catch up with the other guys soon, fill up some water. Made a quick pit stop down at the Russell Field shelter. Raining pretty good right now, but just gotta go through it. No rain, no main, as they say. Through hiking is definitely not all sunshine and rainbows. There are going to be days which are tough, mentally and physically. Today is one of those days for sure. Just trying to keep my head down, keep pushing, and get to this next shelter here. Caught a little window of fair weather here, so I'm going to get back out on the trail and enjoy this little bit of sun while we still got it here. We are up here on Rocky Top, Tennessee. Not much to see though, no. But it's about 5,400 feet of elevation.
Slippery mud.
Nice little waterfall on the trail. Gotta love it.
Another one.
We're coming up on Derrick Knob Shelter here. We're gonna have a snack, chill for a minute, decide whether we want to stay there for the night or if we want to keep going on 6 miles to the next shelter. So we shall see. We have decided to push on to the next shelter here. It'll be 5.7 miles. It's about 3 o'clock right now, so that should put us there at hopefully around 6. And hopefully the rain stays off us until then. We're going to be rolling into Siler Bald Shelter here pretty soon. It'll make for the longest day of the trip so far at 17.8 miles. Good morning. It is day 3 here in the Smokies. Last night was good. Slept pretty well. Plan today, we got 12.1 miles to go to Newfound Gap. Then we're gonna get off trail, go into either Gatlinburg, Tennessee, or Cherokee, North Carolina. Gotta make some phone calls to some hotels, see which one. We'll be hitting Clingmans Dome today, which is the highest point of elevation on the AT. So hopefully we can get some views and hopefully this mist clears out a little bit. I was starting to feel a little bit woozy back there. I don't know if it's the elevation or dehydration, but I just slowed my pace down a little bit. Drank about half a liter of water, feel a lot better. All right, the sun is fully out now, so looks like we're gonna get a view on Clingmans Dome, knock on wood. Looking forward to that. We're about 2 miles away. I've officially made it 200 miles on the Appalachian Trail.
We were insane that day. Last night.
We are coming down from Clingmans Dome.
Oh no, get in there!
Very crowded up there.
You're not allowed to film.
We are back on the trail after a little break at Clingmans Dome. We got about 7.5 miles to go here to Newfound Gap, and we're gonna hitch into either Gatlinburg or Cherokee, North Carolina. We haven't decided which one yet, but we're definitely gonna plan, get into town and take a 0 day tomorrow. Got some more rain here, so switch to the GoPro again. About 3 miles from Newfound Gap. We are getting a shuttle down into Cherokee, North Carolina. Gonna stay at a Holiday Inn Express down there. It's a little cheaper for the 3 of us than if we were to get a hostel or something like that. And we'll be taking a 0 day tomorrow for a little bit of rest and recovery. Alright, we made it to Newfound Gap here. Just looking for our shuttle and boogie on out to Cherokee.